Welcome again to Lucky Cat. Today, maybe not today, maybe this is a day. As usual, we will begin our daily quest. So don't forget to subscribe and maybe like. So today, this is our usual daily quest. So if you go to my channel, there will be some daily quests there. And I will put some way to just finish daily quests fast. Or just maybe this is some like if some of you just want to finish some daily quests, yeah, something like that. But easily and just further way to goes on how it follows without no precaution or anything. So you just do what you do what you can do best. Also, I might simply put some tips and how to do something and how to just go on with a game if it's become boring or more something like that. So let's start with the first tip. The first tip is when you can enjoy the game. Because when you first start it, all you can do is the quest, of course, and your level and your character are none more than just free character that you get from, well, I guess free character. And then, so probably you will not really enjoy the games, but after a while, after you slowly enjoy the games, after you play a while, go on a quest, and just enjoy the story, it will be great. Also, when you play the game, you need to focus on two things. This is the second tips. Play for funs and don't forget, this is the most important part. Get the most useful character and the most favorite character that you can get. That's it. As a five star character, of course. So usually also the so the first step is enjoy it and follow it, the quest and story and everything, and the next, I guess, choose the character, five-star character who has a damage that you can use easily and you like. So you can easily build it without focusing on the four-star character orders, so you can have a DPS damage and good impact. Okay, now the third tips is for any of you if you wanna pull any character or any enemies. So you need to focus on your first pull on any of your 5 star, because usually it's like this. If you get early, then the next will be harder to get, and if you get usually it means you get 70 or 71 or 77. That's it. If you get 80 or 90, that means it's long. So if it gets short, you will get long. So usually it's 77 the usual stuff. So I also have a manage on my own pulls. I only get like easily pull on sometimes if I were lucky, and sometimes there are easily way. It's like after I get 5 star from a banner, I won't get 5 star for the next one. I will get 5 star, but it's not from the banner 5 star. Do you understood? So the truth is, if you pull from, for example, I give you an example, right? For example, if you want to pull Hutao, right, Hutao, but you doesn't have guarantee, then that's mean you might get doesn't get her. So you need to know which one you get guarantee. For example, I give you an example. If before the first time you play the game, you get 5 star, but it's not from the banner, not to Tao, not to Tao. Remember, not to Tao. So the next 70 pull or 77 pull, you might get Hu Tao. There is guarantee you got Hu Tao. There is. Cause so it's usually like that. You will get 5 star off banner, then 5 star on banner. Like that and continue. So I know when I get banner. So I already get guarantee. So I will gather some premium until I reach 77 or more. So yeah, I already get guarantee. So it's considering me. I just don't know. Should I pull for another character? So should I not? It's just a part that I still don't know what to do. So the party. So the part is when you easily get that stuff and three moves. Usually, if you're free to play player, uh, try to get some blessing Welkin Moon. That's usually good stuff. Okay, thank you very much. And for the next one is for gathering. You see, when you just a free player and usually doesn't want to gather all that stuff, so you need to pick up the coordinates to every stuff and every kind of items. For example, fruit, pine cone, and also crystal cone and maybe some rock and more like mining place, for example, like this. See, my place, I have tips on where to get some meat, mining. This is first as you started the game. You need to focus on getting the items, so you need to put it. So every daily, without pitching or without anything you can do while you do daily quest, you can also pick some items. While you're gathering, once you get all them and get like 100 or maybe more 1000, you can give easily like making food and more, or even just level up character or ascend them. So for the next is for like a boss fight. For me, if I'm fighting, I'm more focusing on my shield. So the best one is if you're focusing on the shield. So first my character are Noel. I don't have Zhongli because before I don't have Zhongli. The one that I have is Noel. So she the best defenses, so I give her the Berserk artifact because that the first artifact that a new player can have. So you need to focus on the artifact first on her, then maybe the other character. But I give you something little bit snip on my style. So I never even have an artifact to start with. I never truly really have artifact when I start playing the game, so I usually use any artifact because I don't know which one the good to use. But then I start to knowing the game, so this artifact also doesn't really hard if you doesn't really know. So you just can
Right here.
use any
Emerge.
which
Right
one you
here.
like, but maybe focusing on attack more. That's it, nothing else.
Right now.
After
Emerge.
you learning the artifact stat and more about the artifact and which one to run to choose, you can just easily choose the one. And maybe this is for the last one.
Stabilize!
Right here. Right now. I see everything. Show them. Right here. Emerge.
Also, if you started to play the games, maybe focusing on getting primo gems until you really can get some gems. Cause if you're free player, you need to focus on getting primo gems from any event, any fighting, and also daily, like daily legend. Don't forget that daily legend usually are on Hoyoverse app. You can find it easily. Also, if you wanna really enjoy, if you really want to enjoy the games, just always remember that everything you do, every story, is have a level and rank system and ascension. So maybe you need to focus on one character as a main DPS and the other as a helper and support. Cause that was my own fault. When I didn't focus on that, I really held on my ascension problem. Cause when I ascend, it's really hard to go on. because every time the enemies start to leveling up again and again, and I don't have so much a card to level up my person, I guess, and my character, I guess. My character, so all I can do is just stay, I guess. Stay and avoid, and then just watching them, not watching them, just maybe try to avoid much more enemy. Because usually Ascension doesn't take so much time. It's usually just if you can finish, you win like that. So, yeah, if you can win this, good. If you don't, it's okay. Easy, right? So now for the next one, if you had Nahida, it's easily to get any items, so you really need her. Like almost all the Archon have a simpler way or easier way to do something. For example, Zoe's shield might be stronger and more efficiency to attack enemy. Also,
Solidify!
also have a way to get her
Everyone focus!
mining easily and fast.
Right here, right now, right here.
Already Shogun is you can easily build any items or any sort more just using too much money. Also you can use her as a chance to use skill on only on and recharge because her bursts are focusing on only energy recharge. That's it. If you have fancy, maybe you can also achievement.
Gather!
Emerge, right now, right here.
Does this artifact help him more than the usual artifact like the Hydra artifact? So yeah, I first on that. Also, I need. As a starter, and also as a player who might just start a game and just suddenly think what character might help me and good one, there are two character starter you might be helping and be have a big impact with a simple build. The first one is Albedo and then Eula. You see, Albedo has the simplest way to just use everything. I will give you example, but shut up. Quick setup, and this one.
Let's investigate this further.
You see, Albedo have a skill where his defense become his attack. So every time you have a bigger defense, the bigger his attack will. I will show you the way. So let's go. So you can only focus on one subject rather than another.
Stabilize!
This is the best part about how we do build. So yeah, don't worry about building
right
Albedo.
now.
If Hula is a more something else that I don't wait for 2,000 and more. You just use Albedo and voila, it just become more. The reason is because this. His artifact, his only artifact is the Opulent Dreams, House of Opulent Dreams, is focusing on death and more. See? And you can see on my attribute, my death is more than anything. More. 2,000 more. And for Geo, I only put in Geo. That's it, I guess. You need to focus on death more rather than anything to give more greater impact on your character for Albedo. And if you might get his sword like this, you might have a win lottery because his sword gives some more depth than you can expect. So yeah, it's kind of interesting. Okay, the next one is I think that's finished for all. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you get the greatest luck and I hope the luck stays with you. See you again next time on my next daily quest and some tips. Thank you very much. See you again next time. Don't forget to subscribe and like. See you again next time.